Hey guys, what's up, man? It's been a while. I've been busy uh, doing all sorts of things. Just wanted to give you guys an update on my channel. Um, I do this for fun, more just a hobby, and the football season's here. So we got the Bills coming at you. Tyrod Taylor looks pretty sick. Um, Man, he reminds me of Doug Flutie a lot. So see what he does tomorrow night against Cleveland. Um, so I'm really excited about the Bill season this year. We'll see what happens. We got Rex Ryan. Looking forward to it. Um, Anyways, I've been working on a bunch of projects. I've been working on uh, all sorts of stuff. Uh, a new mobile game I've been playing around with. A little football game I've been trying to develop, but I've been trying to get some art done from guys out there, and it's hard, man. It's hard to get art from people for some reason. I don't know why. I've been trying to find people to help me out, and it's crazy. So, whatever. Been using the Unity engine, played around a little bit with the Unreal engine, like the Joe Montana guys are using. So, whatever, doing some things. Um, Took a little break off of that, and I got my simheads.com site that I've been doing things here and there, nothing crazy. But yeah, just stepped away from the football scene for a little bit, and I'll be getting back to it any day, any week now. But this video, I wanted to show you guys something I'm kind of doing as a hobby. Um, I don't know if any of you guys out there remember the Neo Geo system, but Neo Geo was big back in the day. And like 1992, they came out in the US and North America. And it's a cool system. I mean, when I was growing up, I had Super Nintendo at that time, and to even dare get a Neo Geo was like you had to be rich or a select few because the Neo Geo was the first system. The AES console, the home system, was the first system that actually used the same exact cards and hardware, pretty much, compared to the arcades that were out. And those of you guys that are a little bit older, I mean, you guys remember the arcades, and those obviously died off because of all the consoles and what we have today. Um, but that was a cool time, man. I mean, that was definitely cool. I think that anybody growing up that during that time can appreciate the arcades and how different the quality of games were compared to your home system and the arcades out there. But just a quick video. Hopefully it's not too long. I want to kind of show you a pickup that I got on the Neo Geo forums. There's a lot of guys out there who are Neo Geo collectors and enthusiasts, and it's a cool form. I'll put a link on it on the bottom of this video here. But just bought some MVS carts. The MVS carts were the carts that they use in the arcade, um, and they're slightly different than the home AES versions. But you guys can look at YouTube and find out all the history. So this is the package. Looks like it's packed pretty nice. Um, a guy by the name of Wyo, I forget what the rest of it is, but it's WYO. He's in Tampa, not too far from me. Um, and yeah, he sold me some games at a good price. Um, so I'm gonna open them up, and there's not much to them, but I figured, I never did an unboxing before, so might as well try it out. And I do watch a lot of these kind of videos, so I always find them interesting. So I'm probably gonna cut myself here, doing this, but all right. So looks like it's packed up pretty nice. I mean, he's got these little popcorn things, which I don't even know where I'm going to put these. I'll probably just dump them. But he's got them all packed up in like separate little envelopes here, which is interesting. Huh, okay. So, let's see. First game I got looks like a reproduced label, but looks clean though. It's King of Fighters 2003. This is probably one of the best fighting games for the Neo Geo. They had a whole series of the King of Fighters, and I think it started back in 94. 94, I think it was, all the way through to, I don't even know how long. I have some shot boxes here that you can put them in, but this is 2003, and I'll show you. These things are a mess. I'll show you real quick the shock boxes for them. So, as you guys can see, I mean, these games are pretty big. I mean, I'll put my iPhone 6 Plus next to it, and you can kind of see how massive these carts are. And this is the way that the arcades would use them. And I'm getting a couple arcade cabinets too, by the way, so I'm looking forward to playing these games. But this is the way the arcade would take them, and they're not that good looking. If you look at an AES game, which I have in my closet, I'll probably do another video just to kind of give a better review on these. They're a lot better looking. They're more appealing to the eye, like you would see for console, type systems. But because these are so ugly, there's a company out there called Southtown, and they create these shock boxes. I don't know if you can see that very well, but this is kind of what they look like. You can get all sorts of inserts, but they're really sweet because you can put your games in here, and and they fit just like so. And you pop them in, and now you got a cool place to store them, so they don't look so nasty. But this is King of Fighter 2003. I got some more here that we got. Oh, okay, cool. King of Fighters 99. Even this is like a reprinted label, I think. These carts are all legit. A lot of them have the Toshiba chips inside. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there are a lot of bootlegs out there, so you got to watch out. You guys looking at eBay. Sorry. You guys looking at eBay, be careful if you're buying these, because the guys on eBay, sometimes you don't know what you're getting. I don't know what's going on here. It's kind of feels a little weird. The boards seem a little loose here, but maybe it's just the way it is. But yeah, these are legit Toshiba ROMs in here. So anyways, this is King of Fighters 99. Here's the shock box for it. I had already previously bought the shock boxes. I knew which games I wanted. I'll probably do a video showing my collection. But I'm trying to create my collection now and get these games rolling. And by the way, if you are going to get into MVS or AES and Neo Geo collecting, you better have some cash. Because this hobby ain't cheap, I'll tell you that right now. He packed it really well, so I'll give him credit, man. He put everything in these bubble wrap packs, plus he put all that styrofoam, plus he put a box around it, so it's like multiple layers of protection, which is kind of interesting. So these guys are serious, man. They take this stuff very seriously, and they like to take care of their games. But just go through these games real quick. There's not too many. Oh, and this is the bomb. This is the bomb diggity right here, boys. This game's called Ninja Masters. This is I think this is my favorite Neo Geo game. Um, I collected them like almost 3 years ago now, and then I got out of collecting them and I sold some of them, and now I'm getting back into it again. But out of the games that I played, because obviously as a kid I didn't play a lot of these games because they were just way too expensive, and my parents would never get me this expensive cartridges and games and stuff. I could get like the Nintendo and that type of normal range, but these were just out of the scope, man. They were just out of the range. But this game says here in 1996 it was made. It looks like it's in really good condition. I'm really, really happy with the quality of this game. This cart here, I think it came out really, really clean. So I'm really appreciative. But this is my favorite game. I'm gonna grab the box real quick, so sorry. I got them all right here. Yeah. So Ninja Masters. Okay. This is the box. This is the shock box for all you guys out there. I want to take a look. And this game is dope, man. I mean, it is pretty badass. I mean, it's got some cool fighting, awesome animations. And it's a very popular game. It's a very well sought after game. I think I got it for 120 bucks for just a loose cart, loose MVS cart. But this is a very good quality cart, so I'm happy that that it got to me in such a good condition. So thanks, Wyo, man. I appreciate it. You did well on this one. This is the one that out of all the games I wanted it to be good quality. And I used to have a kit because they actually sell them in the kits. And the kits were basically a little cardboard brown looking box that they would come in for the coin arcade operators to to get when they purchased it. So they would get a cardboard box, and inside of it you'd have an insert where you would hang the marquee. You know, like a picture of the game along with like the special moves and controls that you would put on the arcade, any kind of stickers you may have, it would all be included. And any dip switch changes or things like that, it would come with the kit. So they sell those kits, and that serial number I was just showing you, I'll open it again. These serial numbers here, I don't know if you can see that or not, but those serial numbers, when the kits match the serial number, so the box has a sticker and that serial number, that box's serial number matches the cart serial number, then you got a complete kit. Because sometimes people have kits that have different numbers. It'll still be a Ninja Masters box, but the number will be different than the cart. And in that case, you don't really call it a matching kit. All right, here's another game that I got. I guess the guy's name's Nicholas, so thanks, Nicholas. I don't know if you go by Nick or Nicholas or what, but I appreciate your help here. All right, so cool. So baseball stars, professional. I don't know if you guys remember baseball stars for the Nintendo, but pretty simple black kit. Yeah, so another cool one. Baseball Stars is kind of dated, obviously, now. Baseball Stars 2 is more my favorite out of the two. But that's the original, man. That's the one that came out when the system launched. I believe it was one of the launch titles. I could be wrong. So all you Neo Geo guys, don't kill me if you're watching this. But I know it came out. I remember it coming out when I was younger as part of the Neo Geo. This was the game that I wanted Neo Geo for. But you look at it now and it's like, whoa, that game is dated. The Baseball Stars 2 one though, the second one is actually fared pretty well in terms of graphics and gameplay over the years. That's one that I'll pop in, and I think you can play a season in that game, but you need to have one of those Neo Geo memory cards, which I don't think I have. But you can get them on the web. There's always eBay. So cool. So I got Super Sidekicks, and it's funny because I already have one. I didn't realize I had one when I got this, but I got it for a good price, and I have all the shock boxes, so it's cool. So, but I think these labels look like they're reprinted. I could be wrong, so I don't mean to call them out, but some of them, I don't know if they look legitimate or not. They look like they were reprinted, but like I said, I could be totally wrong. I think the King of Fighters was definitely reprinted though. But correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because I'm not perfect with this stuff here. I guess I got more games. I didn't realize I got so many. But shit, I ain't gonna go. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, what's this? Okay. Fatal Fury 2. And looks like a nice clean cart. Um, looks like a legitimate cart. They have a way you can check if you can see here, see the ROMs in there. They have a site called MVS Scans where you can actually look at these to make sure if it's a bootleg or not, because sometimes they become their bootlegs. And the bootlegs you can tell because they're not Toshiba, and they'll have like a plastic over them, over these black ROM chips here. But this one looks legit. It has some NEC ROMs, which I think it's probably just part of the game, the way it was made. But you can see the SNK logo here. You can see Toshiba chips there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And then you have, some stickers, and you also have the serial number. So cool, yeah. All right, there's another box in here, another game. And he did a really good job packing this stuff. Like, shout out, man. I'll definitely put this, I'll link this on the Neo Geo forum so they can check this out so they can see the quality of your stuff, man. Good stuff. Okay, this is Ninja Combat. It's looks like it's in good condition. It's got the sticker on the side too. Very nice cards. I may buy some more from him because he's got some really nice cards. Very nice condition cards. I really think they're good quality. This game is not that great. It's just I think it's just a side scrolling type of game, like I think that's that. It's just two guys sideways just fighting. Either that or it's the one where it's overhead vertical throwing Chinese stars. I can't remember right now, but I don't think it's that good. I just got it because it was cheap. Okay. Well, I think that's it. Got a bunch of popcorn and ways to pack games if I ever want to sell some games. But just, wanted to share with you guys what I've been doing. I know I haven't posted a video in a long time or in a while, and it's been all about football typically. This is kind of a break from what I typically do. If you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them. You want to learn more about Neo Geo and these types of games, I suggest you guys look on the forums. There's plenty of guys, or YouTube, plenty of guys out there. There's Luke Morse. Um, look for a guy named Luke Morse. He's got a lot of cool videos. There's a guy named Adam something. I'll put their links on here. You guys should check those guys' videos out. They're pretty good. But you could just YouTube, search Neo Geo, and you'll find a whole bunch of stuff out there. There's a whole cult following for this stuff, and it goes for a lot of money. I mean, some of these cards are thousands of dollars, especially when you get into the AES models. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Hit me up if you guys have any questions. And I am still alive, and I'll be doing some things with football, like I said. So keep tight. I know you guys have been hitting me up with questions about the editor, the All Pro Football one in particular. So I'll be doing some work on that this year. Just hang tight, and I'll get to you. All right, peace.